Yes.
You will submit a Google form. Their API endpoint, GitHub repo, and secret key will be there.
Huh.
Our server, after when deadline will over, after that we will make a one request to your deployed. So this is your Docker Podman. This is your deployed thing.
Okay.
We will send one JSON request in round one. Okay.
Okay.
So you will create a repo for round one. You will create a GitHub repo. You will add some files. You will enable GitHub pages. These three tasks you will do. Okay. But before doing these three tasks, no, you will send one JSON response immediately. Okay, I have received the task and now I am doing. Okay.
Okay.
In this JSON request, what the JSON request will be sent? This JSON request will be sent. This JSON request on the first, there will be mentioned that this is round one. And there is one evaluation URL we will provide.
Okay.
When your task got completed, at that time, you will automatically send a request to that evaluation URL. So this second green line is representing that this third this third green line is representing your hitting the evaluation URL. Can you see that? And this has to be done within 10 minutes.
So we'll have to be there around when you are testing actually.
No, you have to be there. Your API will automatically send the evaluation URL.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So these three things which are in green, they are in the where is my country? So we will send a JSON body, okay, and you will immediately send a okay, and in the background you will start doing the task. You will do the task. What the task you will do? You will create a new repo. Okay, this is required thing because we will check the SASM. Okay, you will create a new repo, and then you will add files in that, and you will enable the GitHub pages. Okay, what the files adding, that will be provided in the JSON. Then you will hit automatically on the evaluation URL. Okay, you will send your what you will send, this data you will send. So we will hit with this JSON data based on the task, round, brief, and checks. You have to create the repo, add the files, and enable the GitHub pages. Then your app will automatically hit the evaluation URL, and your app will send this JSON data, okay, on the evaluation URL, where email, task, round, and repo URL. The repo URL is that you have just created now. Means at that time when we are hitting the commits and the page URL. Okay, you will send that. So this is about the round one. Okay, you got the point?
Yeah.
So this is about the round one. When we will send a second request, no, in round two, you will again send the immediate OK response. We will send the JSON. You will again send the OK response, but this time you will not create a repo. You will add files. You will enable the GitHub pages, or it is already enabled. But here you need to update the files. Update the files. The files that you have created on that repo, you have to update. How will you know that which repo, which task, and then you will send again the same type of response. How will you know that which repo to updated and what files? That will be provided here. If the round is 2, then you have to update which repo. This is a unique task ID that we are giving, that this particular task you have to do. Okay, there could be multiple repo, so only this particular task you have to do. And what the update part will be mentioned in the brief and checks. Okay.
Okay, sir. Too complex.
Yeah. So
Sir,
there is something known as creating the repo, adding the file, and enable the GitHub pages. Correct?
That is fine. That is okay with us.
Okay. So what after the today's session, no, adding multiple files, and we will update the files. You should have the previous context. You need to give the previous. You need to give previous document also to the your agent. Correct? Because suppose I said that in the previous code, I said that at the MIT license. Okay.
Right, sir.
And in the new update round 2, if I say, okay, add one more license along with the previous license. So previous license data you must have. So in this session, we will cover this part. What we will cover? We will cover how you can get the structured data. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Structured data. We will cover that how you do the web search. Means get the latest data. Maybe we ask that, okay, collect the data of Donald Trump and represent good web page. Okay. So Donald Trump currently will be available currently. ChatGPT model will hold the data. We need to give a web search feature to them. So we will include that part. Also, you need to write the documents. You need to attach the attachment will be given. Okay. Also in the JSON document, no. I will. There are hand raise. I am coming hand raise soon. So let me discuss today's agenda. So there are some attachment we are giving, like this sample G and the data given. Not only this. Suppose this Tetris I have made. Okay. This is a Tetris app that I have. Okay. But this Tetris already. If suppose I want to update, then these all file I need to pass GPT. No. Okay. These are previous content and the new update that you have.
Your voice is breaking.
Refresh your page. It's fine from my end.
no, it's breaking. It's breaking.
Now my should be fine. I have.
It's actually not
Is
breaking.
it-
Like in meantime, it is
Anybody
it is
confirm?
just getting vanishing. Like you are saying something, it's getting cutted.
Okay, so what I am saying, no, suppose this is round 1. In the round 1, this app Tetris has been created. Okay, so it is very task because in the round 1, you directly give a search feature and structure output, and your LLM will generate all file content and you just add it. Right? That is the easy task. But in the second part, when you are the update round 2, suppose I have already Tetris. In the second round, say add a Ludo game in the already existing. That already existing file has to be given to you, right? Has to be given to LLM. So how to give all GitHub files to LLM? That part we also cover. Okay.
Yes.
Attachment how to give.
Sir, hello, sir.
Different attachment, GitHub attachments and attachment, the basic pre-encoded attachment. This part, this is our to cover that how to give, how to do the. So we will cover the calling and attachment and the structure down. Yeah, I will take some doubts, then we will restart. Subham.
Yes, sir. Basically, like as you have told about the structure of how you are giving that. So, like for example, you are sending a JSON, or the IITM service sending something, and he is sending the evaluation file. So we need to post over there, right, sir?
The evaluation URL, you have to do the
Yeah.
post request with the JSON body.
Yes, sir. So now the thing is like you are giving a round 1, and after that you are giving a round 2. So we need to, like for example, we are creating a fixed repo for it, and do we need to create multiple repos for different
No,
tabs or
in
same repo for
round two, you won't create another repo. Okay. In round 1
Sir.
only you will create. We will check. Okay, this part we will check that what is the commit ID, everything is recorded in the commits
Yeah.
and the dates.
Yeah, no, not sir, not that. Like for example, there will be testing. There at max there can be a 3 tasks. For example, if you are using generating a file for task 1, do you need to use the same repo for the task 2 also?
Okay, so there is unique ID for each task. Okay.
Commit size there. Yeah, commit size
No,
is unique for every commit that I am making.
No, I'm not commits I'm asking. Suppose I want to build application, so their unique ID is there. For one
Where is the unique
application,
ID?
there is 2 rounds. No. For one application, there is 2 rounds. Okay. For one test case, there are 2 rounds. One round is suppose this is a CAPTCHA solver app. Okay. So in round 1, we will say that okay, make a CAPTCHA solver. In round 2, we will say okay, CAPTCHA solver remove the MIT license. Okay. So this is the first round. For this particular task, we will send, okay, for this particular task, you have to create one repo. And in round 2, you have to update that repo only. But another round 1 comes, but for different tasks. Okay, maybe some task will be mentioned here.
So Ritik,
GitHub account creation or
one
something
suggestion. Ritik,
Yeah.
can you check your mic, because the issues persistent from a long time. Your voice is getting break in between. Like not only me, other people are also like raising this issue.
Let me restart my computer and network. Okay. Okay, I'm coming back into. Am I audible well now?
Yeah, now it's
Hello.
okay. Yes, now it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
If
great.
my audio got lag again, then please tell me. I will turn off my fan. I will remove my microphone, and then I will remove the noise cancellation. Maybe in that case, audio got corrected. Okay.
So
Yes,
about
Ankit.
the repo part. So no, about the repo part.
Yeah, what thing I was telling?
So yeah, so you
Yeah,
are telling
multiple
that you need to
repo.
create,
So for every round 1, there will be one repo you have to create. If that is round 1, okay. For every request, if the JSON body has round 1, then that is a new task and you have to create one repo. For round 2, you don't have to create a repo. Okay.
So why, sir, one more question, like why do you need to create multiple repos? We can do that by creating multiple folders in the same repo only.
Deployment, how will you do? Multiple app cannot be deployed, no?
Yeah, sir, I have done it on my.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
yeah, you can do that also. Means you
So,
can
but
provide a
will it
different
cut my
path.
marks? Yeah, I will
But
create a different pages for
we
different
want
folders.
to, yeah, but we want to check no that which
Yeah.
are you able to create the repo automatically by coding or not?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You need
So
to.
if you do on only single no,
Yeah.
then you can do before the 17th, right? And
Yeah. Yeah.
when we will hit at that time the repo and GitHub pages is already enabled.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yes.
you are just adding the file or updating the files.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That avoids the agenda of creating the repo and enabling the GitHub pages by the Python course, right?
Okay. We need to mandatorily make new repos for new task.
Yeah, I have explicitly asked to Carlton sir, and he said that we will check whether the repo has been created when we hit the URL at during that time or not. If it is not that, we will reject that.
Okay.
Because the same question I was there, because GitHub pages, if a student can share only means already student can create and this part means that's I think almost same doubt I have asked. So they said that they will check by the dates, okay, by commits and dates, because in the GitHub the record is there, no, on which date that repo was created. Okay, so my audio is now good.
Yes, now good.
Okay, Sanjay.
Sir,
Okay.
if it is possible to give a demo of this project, starting
Yeah, for
until
demo. Yeah, for demo. Means the project I have created from my side, a demo can be given, but we will check. Okay, we
what
will
can
check,
we do?
but some
What
part we
can
will
not
cover.
we
Okay.
do is something.
In one session, if you can just show us all the steps one by one. You
Yeah,
may not
so
do everything.
that will be done. We were doing some other task also, and there will be more session on project. But after today's session, no, the code side you will able to do how to update the thing, how to fetch all the GitHub pages repo and give to LLM. So all the partial task will be done. After today's session, only the input, output, and demo part is left. Okay, that we will do later on. Okay, but not in today's session. Means I asked to sir, but means there is some issues with the code showing, so that is not clear from our side. So that is why we are not showing the code. Otherwise, my task for first 10 to 15 minutes was that to show whole project workflow. Okay, but
So
I will show the partial workflow, how to get the previous file, update it, attachments, and the structure output. Okay.
So do you
Okay, I
need
will
to
last
manually use the AI pipe? So one more thing, like, do you need to manually use the AI pipe for the token generation,
No,
or you can use the?
there is no mandatory for any task. Okay, there is nothing mandatory that you have to use this, you have to use that. There is nothing mandatory, but the AI pipe is provided from our side. If AI pipe stop working, then we will be responsible for that. But if you suppose you use your local Olama server, and
No,
when
not
we
the
hit,
OpenAI. The OpenAI part.
yeah, you can use OpenAI. Means OpenAI and AI pipe both are the proxy part. You can use OpenAI also. But
Yeah, I am
what we
using
are
the
saying, no,
OpenAI.
yeah, what we are saying though, if some issues happening with your particular part, that will means for that particular time, if that is down, we will not be responsible for that. Okay, any third party that you are using.
Okay.
In previous term, someone have used the Google thing and Google stopped working. Okay, but we have evaluated that. But this term, this is explicitly said that other thing, any third party app, okay, not only OpenAI, anything you can use, any tools, anything you can use, okay, that is really allowed for the project. Okay, so let us move to the today's agenda. Okay, I will create one repo, and where there I will provide all the codes, but at the end. Okay. So let me create. So this demo folder is already there. Here, what I will do, I will create one folder, name as tick tacto. Everyone is now comfortable with deployment part. Everyone is comfortable with the deployment? Say yes or no. Okay.
The
Okay.
thing is, Ritik, like I can talk about myself. Like you have explained many things in a very structured manner. So I haven't gone through some of your classes, so I won't be able to comment on that.
Okay, in the yesterday means not yesterday, before session, I have done deployment, I think more than 3-4 times. Okay,
Yeah,
let me repeat.
I'll
Let
go.
me repeat that part. So I will delete this folder. I will repeat only means you can go to recording, but I will repeat very fast. So I will go to the spaces. I will go to the Hugging Face, and there is spaces. But before going to the spaces, there is one setup I need to do. That is go to your settings, main settings. Where is the setting? Yeah, this is the setting. My screen is well visible, settings and other things, right? Hello?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so in the setting part, go to the SSH key. So this is to authenticate Hugging Face and our computer. One SSH key I already set. I will delete this SSH key. Okay, I have deleted the SSH key. I will open my terminal. All the tasks I am doing on the Ubuntu, so you can do on WSL if you are using Linux. You have to run command SSH key. Asking that I want to override the existing file. Yes, I want to override the existing file I have already created. So if you just press enter, one new SSH key has been generated. Okay, you can add the SSH key which is inside the home folder with ID .ssh folder and the .pub file. Okay, you can cat this and you means you can get text out of it. This is to get the text. Otherwise, you can go to the home folder and there is SSH folder must be. Make sure that you have enabled how to enable. Yeah, make sure you have enabled your so
Sir,
hidden folder.
I have a question. It's
I
a
will
bit
take that.
unrelated.
Yeah, I will take later on.
Okay.
This is public file. Okay, you can open with the text editor, and the same text will be there. You can copy this. Just copy it, and this text, such keygen text, you have to paste here. Okay, it's for the key name, any key name you can give. I am just giving Ubuntu. Here I have to paste this key, and this is so as key has been generated. This is time only. Now I move to the spaces, and I will create a new space. You can click on here and go to this profile. Okay, here are the spaces that are there. You can see. Suppose some spaces if you don't want, you can remove it also. But let us create a new space on the spaces. New space. Here I will tick tag. Okay, and you can
Sir,
provide the description other thing, but use the Docker. Okay, space
which
name Docker.
option did you pick for creating the new space? There were multiple tiles, right? Which one you picked?
New space is written in that. You go to the spaces. There is new space is written.
Okay, so okay, fine.
Now I write the name of our tic-tac-toe. This is a repo. Okay, the space is repo, just like the GitHub. Click on the Docker. You can make private and public also. Let it be public for now. Make sure that you enable the Docker. Okay. This SSH key. Okay. Click on this SSH. Just clone it. So yeah, I want to clone it. So I open a terminal here, and I will just run command So the same folder will be created here. Okay. The same folder will be created here. I will move to the folder tic-tac-toe. I will open my VS Code in this particular. Okay. Will close my some terminals, folders, only Firefox. This is it. Okay, so there is the folder that you can follow. One folder structure is SRC. They are always create a folder in it. Am I audible well? In visible well? Right? Then SRC folder create for a file main.py where your Flask server will be there. Okay. I have already written one tic-tac-toe basic API app. So move to my documents as live session, and I will move this app UI into this SRC. I will take this main.py and I will rename this app UI as a main.py. So this SRC folder you have there. There is in main.py that is there. We need to create init and it is kept empty because Python if you create init, no, Python will treat this folder is a package. Will able to resolve the other thing. So just my previous session that is helpful for this. I have explained in more detail, but this will treat package. I have a main.py. This is a which is automatically generated. Don't remove readme. Okay, this readme must because Docker reads readme as for deployment. Means other things it reads this. Okay, you can add other things if you want. So I want to add some commands. A command like how to run locally. So for local run, okay. For local run, if you want, you won't be using Docker for run. So you will write ubvnv ubpip install as our requirement .txt. But suppose for first time there is no requirement.txt, then in case what you will run before doing this, you need to source this, activate the virtual environment. Okay, this is activation virtual environment, and this is first doing. So we need to manually install some because we have the requirement.txt. So we will install the FastAPI standard. Okay, it will include the Pydantic and UV and we will install PydanticAI. Okay, this is our local setup. So let us do the local setup. So run ubvn. The source command, the same command is there. Maybe I can directly, yeah. Control Shift C, Shift C, and UV. I will copy this. Okay, so the dependency has been installed. So the main.py is there must be a requirement.txt because to host the app. So we will generate that if requirement.txt. I am audible. Somebody confirm my network not disturbed. So requirement.txt has been created, right? Before pushing to again to file, what we will do, we will create one doc. Can someone confirm I am audible well? Hello? 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 Please say the screen is not visible. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we need to create a Docker file. One Docker file I already created. So I will create Docker file. Yeah, this Docker file copy in the tick. Okay. So we have Docker file, we have in it, and we have requirements. So these are the required. And Redmi is also required. Okay, Redmi is also required. Okay, we have the Docker file. It is using 3.10 slim version, but I want a little more latest version. You can go to the Docker Hub. You can get more latest. I want to use this 3.13.8 slim. So I will upgrade 0.8. So what it is doing? It is copying everything to the app by this command. Then it will run install requirement.txt. So make sure this file and this file name are get. If there is some spelling mistake, then I will copy this file. Okay, and I will rename it. So this file is for installment export port. This is port, and this is final ubcon command server. So yeah, these two files that are created which are not showing. For now, let us just do git add everything. Let me see git status. All things are getting added. Okay, what required things? The Docker file required, Redmi file is required, requirement.txt required, and the files in the srcs are required. Okay, and git -m basic fast API. This is a basic fast API, and we will do push. Okay. So this for this your deployment has been, so it is automatically got built. It automatically run the file. Other thing, you see the logs here. The files are already okay. The doc file, Redmi file, requirement, and inside the see the init main.py are there. It is currently building. Okay. Then there comes something known as we will create a build in background to integrate AI into it. No, we need to add something. What the things we add? That things we will add in a secret. Here, secret.
Ritik, your voice again breaking.
My skin is visible. Am I audible well? Can confirm. Hello.
Yeah, you are audible.
I have some comment. You see, when we use public SSH in our Windows directory, I did not any SSH the WSL direct. The Windows directory, then your machine will able to work. Means you cannot buy the WSL. Then you need to use Windows PowerShell to push that to the. Then you can do okay. You can search for the commands PowerShell and you can okay. Then don't use WSL. Just use your Windows PowerShell. So there are variables and secrets. Some secret key that will tell that everyone use. Okay, secret key. So I have one Redmi very well. I defined already for my main project. Yeah, this part. So there are some environment variable that we will. Okay. environment variable. What I mean by environment variable? These things are written in which, can somebody confirm me? On my bash RC in the local system. Okay. Everyone got the point? Same thing we will add on the secrets. Am I in the secret? Okay. In the secret, we'll add. Okay. So the first thing I want to is let me add the model name. So I will add model name as, means you can change the model name without changing the code. So this is a good practice. Okay. We will use OpenAI for the model name. So this has been the secret. Next, we will use our API key. I will add this value later on privately. And this base URL. Fine, this is where to add the things. The next thing is GitHub access token. So for tic-tac-toe, there is no GitHub access token required. And G-form secret is also required because not your project one, no? This is a tic-tac-toe. Okay. But there is one thing that you can understand. Take the model name secrets. So whenever you change the secret, the model also got set. Do all the thing on mini models, or you can change it. Is it fine for everyone? My voice is breaking. Other people confirm. My voice breaking again?
Yes, sir. Your voice is breaking.
Oh, let me check it. Am I now audible? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have turned off other things. Maybe now my voice will not break. Okay, so where we were? Secret key, okay? So secret key has been set. I will add the actual thing later on, means the actual OpenAI key. But the app is now running. The container is running. And what is the URL? Have anybody figure out the main URL where the app is running? Can I get from directly here? Nobody? Then let me check my I have already pasted that how the app URL got built. So app URL got built by this. So I will create a new tab. Here I will provide my username. And this page name as tic-tac-toe. Okay. So this is a tic-tac-toe, predefined HTML. This is random. This is random numbers. Okay. And it is showing player 1 wins. Okay. So these are just a random numbers. So I am picking here. It is picking here. I am picking here. It is randomly picking here on the available things. Okay. So this is working perfectly fine. So this is the way to deploy any apps. Okay. The Docker file is needed. Readme.md is needed. So these are the files: Docker file, readme, requirement, init, and main. These are the things required. Okay. Any questions on the deployment now? Now you all can do the deployment. Let me show you the Docker file also. And when you want to run the locally, no. So what you can do, UV call, and here I can write. So this is the local run. This is the thing. And if you want to run it, then this is the command that you can locally run on your device. Definitely after activating the virtual environment. Okay. So this virtual environment has to be activated because the UV con is there. So what you have to run? UV con src, and inside the src there is main. Okay. And inside the main, my app name is app. So FastAPI name is app. You can go and check here. Its name is app. So this server I have to run. Okay. So I will write this app, and host name I can provide at 0.0.0.0, and I can provide the port at 7860. And if I want a log for local run, I can do a reload. Okay. I will copy it and paste it here. Okay. It is saying UBCon not installed. Do you know why? Can anybody tell me? Why it is saying?
I think it is not in the virtual environment.
Yeah.
So you can manually source it, or you can close it. And here, if you go to main, no, the VS Code default virtual environment is taken here. You can check on it, and here I can select the tic-tac-toe. So this is one way to get virtual environment GUI based without executing the command. And now if you open the things, no, this source command is automatically got run with the full path. Okay. And the tic-tac-toe has been activated. So the server is now running locally, and I can check locally that this is the app running locally. Okay. Fine.
Can you repeat the step you just did?
Because I want to make sure that everyone got deployed, and even in today's session, some students say that means I didn't get a good response when I asked that, are you able to do the deployment? That is why I have repeated the steps.
So
okay.
Small doubt. What, sir? One small doubt. What is the inside the requirement file, txt file?
A requirement has all the Python packages that you can run by uv pip install -r. So in the Docker file, no, Docker file runs this installation dependency. So for that, this requirements is there that can be generated by uv pip freeze, and you can write the requirements.txt. Okay. So it will be rewritten here. So this is the forwarding. So if you run just uv pip freeze, no, So it will generate some bunch of text. Okay. So these are the files packages that needs to be installed with their version name. Okay. And this redirection command means these all the outputs that I am getting, no, don't put on the terminal, write them on the new file with name this. Clear? Okay, so this is the way to deploy, and now you can do all the files. You can wrote all the codes like agent.md, py, and anything. But make sure to run the application outside the Git folder. Okay, don't run the application inside it. So this is way to do the things, and then how to manage the. Yeah, this is Hugging Face. How to manage it? So there are some things. There is one is something known as pause space. If you pause it, no, the server that is running get paused. So the Docker container, the CPU utilization will get paused. Okay, so you can pause so that the server doesn't get run. So after pausing, no, this part if I refresh, no, it will say server error. Okay, the space is paused. Ask maintainer to restart it. So this is one feature.
One question.
Yeah, just wait a second. This is one thing. Secret key, I hope you got to know the variables environment. And the last thing, if you want to delete the space, no, okay, all the course files are there here in the files tag. In the files, all the source and other things are there, just like the GitHub. Okay, there is also the branching and other things. What is happening currently? You can click on this part, and you will get the build log when the build happen, and this is the container log when the container is running. Okay, because it runs inside the container. Okay, this is the next thing. And if you want to delete, no, you can go to the setting, delete the repo. It is just like deleting a repo. This is like deleting the space. I will copy this, I paste it here, and I understand and delete this repo. So this repo got deleted, that particular repo, tic-tac-toe, from my space. Okay. Yeah, so I will take few questions, then we will move to the agenda. Yes, Ashwin sir.
Now you gave this example of tic-tac-toe, but sometimes like some code base or some problem statement having the output, but it is not that much accurate. For example, this the one example we gave in the the solving the puzzle kind of a game what we need to develop, but the output is coming, but it's not captcha solver, which is not actually the more accurate. So in that case, what we should do, like we should increase the brief statements.
Okay, something the similar issue I also find out. So every problem, no, the problem statement and most of the things are AI generated in the portal and everywhere. Okay, this is first thing. The second thing is any problem statement that we will give, no, we will personally first test on our applications whether we are able to get the correct result or not with minimal setups.
Okay.
Maybe with GPT mini or means GPT-5 mini. Okay, at least nano or mini.
Okay.
Are we able to get the result on the 5 mini and nano or not? And then only we will give that task to your endpoints. Okay, this is the second point. The third point is the CAPTCHA solving. I also face the same issue that how to solve the CAPTCHA, because that required machine learning thing and maybe some API things. So this is the third point.
Okay, but you mentioned this GPT LLM we use. So in my code right now, I'm using Gemini. So should I put that as a like secondary option and put GPT as the main LLM to solve solve the problem?
Okay, you have seen, no, the model that I am using. The model that I am using, I have defined in the environment variable. Have you seen, right?
Correct.
So I will say no. Okay, I will say the best part is put that model name in the environment variable so that you can change any times, because if some model got turned off on the evaluation part. This is the first thing. Second point I want to mention, write your code in such a way, no, you have I think you have enough time. If you have enough time, write your code in such a way, if some model is not responding Gemini, then alternatively use the other model, maybe GPT or Claude. Okay. So this is the second point. The third point I want to mention is, if you are using any other API other than our AI pipe token, if that turn off, please don't complain that it is a global outage, my Gemini got stopped, so you have to rerun the evaluation. It is not practically possible for us to rerun the evaluation because all the problem statements and other thing got means we defining the problem statement, then evaluating them. It takes times, okay? It takes time to us. And if we hit your URL and you also got to know, then recreating gives us problem. Okay. So that part you have to take care of on your own. Okay. We will not able to do re-evaluation if that fails. Okay.
Okay, yeah. And now you showed this Hugging Face deployment. The same thing, like I am able to do that. But the like my question is, you also showed last time, I think so, that it is still running. It's like not we don't know when you guys are going to test it. So it should run for 24 hours. So how you are making sure that your deployment is still running for number of days after you finish your project and so on?
Hugging Face run. Okay. On the free CPU also Hugging Face runs many days. There is no issue.
So what now you deployed? It is still running. If you stop the code
paused.
and...
No, I paused the deployed space. The reason is because it was public to everyone. So my AI pipe token will be exhausted by you, but you will give your API to our end, and we will only hit 2-3 times only. Okay.
Okay, so we don't need to make it run every time. You guys just take our endpoint and then with the secret key and all, you will proceed to run it on the like deploy it on.
Means the secret key is defined for that because nobody can exploit your resource. Okay. Means you will deny if the secret key is there, you will deny the request. So your suppose you share with your friend, and your friend is clever and he has run automated script to exhaust all your tokens. Okay. So that part will not be able to run. So you have to run 24 hours. Okay? You have to run
but
your
the secret key we should put in the and the secret key we should put in the Google form, as well as it should be also in the Hugging Face setting option, correct?
Yeah, secrets. Not put up. Don't put on the variables. Variable is visible to everyone.
Secret. Correct. In the secret field only. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. So other people, yes, Tejaswini, you can go. I am deleting this
hello, sir.
folder. Yes, go ahead.
I have some doubts regarding the project, so can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, first of all, in the project, it was told that there will be 2 rounds. So, are there only round? I mean, we supposed to write code to support round 1 and round 2 only, or there can be multiple rounds?
For now, there can be multiple rounds, but the round value will be 1 and 2 only. Okay. Creating a new repo, and round 2 means updating. There could be multiple round 2, but that will be updation only. The repo that is created in round 1. Okay. But there can be multiple round 1, and for every round 1 there will be 1 repo. Have you been there in the starting of the session?
No, sir. I have another session of LLMs.
I have explained this part, I think, first 15 of minutes. Okay, this round 1 and round 2.
So, sir, if there are multiple rounds, then the API pipe token that we have, it has a limit. So, if it exceeds the limit, then the code will
keep there. We will keep take of that. And so far, no, I have tested. Okay, let me tell you, I have tested on nano model, and even on mini model, GPT-5 mini, and I have tested, I think, more than 100 times. Until now, I have exhausted only 35 tokens, 35 cents. Okay.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
have enough of that part.
Okay. So
Do
that
the
that won't
data
be any problem. Okay.
Yeah, that won't
And
be
sir,
much.
okay, thank you. One more thing. There are tabs in the project one and the name of evaluate and evaluation script. So we don't have anything about those, right? Those are for your ends, right?
I will take this out at the end of the session. I didn't understood so much. Okay. Let us move to the today's agenda. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Any related question to deployment? You
Sir,
will
I
able to do
also
the deployment, right?
sir, I also joined just now due to other engagements.
Okay. So far, some student were not comfortable on the deployment. So I clear the deployment. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Redone the deployment. Okay. So let us move to the today's agenda. So we will create a tic-tac-toe app. So this is a folder I have created, and here I will open my VS Code. Okay. And before opening the VS Code now, here I will create one folder name as src and one folder name as test. Okay. And one file name as readme.md. Okay. And this main.py I will cut from here and I will put on the source inside, and let me close it now. So how to start your project working? So this is the deployment part is clear. How to start your project working? Put all the codes in the source. Put all the testing code in the test directory. Okay. And now here what I will do, I will create one file known as readme.md. Okay. I will keep track of all the things that I need to do. So I am making a tic-tac-toe app. Now the first thing is the setup part. Okay. In the VS Code I am typing. Not visible.
Yeah, it is now. Maybe my side, but it was not visible for some time.
Other people are able to see, right?
Sir, it is late visible. Okay, actually, when you type in, it is
What I
later
have written.
visible.
Can somebody comment what I have written?
So now it is visible, sir. Pip install.
What I have written so far?
UV pip install minus our requirements. It has started now. It was in between. It was not visible, sir.
Yeah. So here write your commands, and if you are doing first time, then we need to do UV pip install, FastAPI, and PydanticAI. Okay. So what I will do before running this, I need to do source. So I will copy these two commands, open the terminal, run it, copy the last command because I don't have the requirement.txt. So the installation is done on the virtual environment, and I will create the requirement.txt. Okay, uv pip freeze, and so the requirement.txt has been generated, right? Okay, so this is the basic setup, and then to run the app, what I need to do, I need to run this command. Make sure to source the virtual environment, and then uv core. In the src folder, there is main and there is app with host. With port 7860 with reload because we are doing development. Okay, and this is a bash we have to do on the bash shell. So I will copy both of the commands and paste it here, and my server got started. Okay, the server is saying that there is no module named chatbot agent. Yeah, right, because I think I have copied the wrong main.py. Let me correct the tic-tac-toe. I have copied the wrong file, so let me correct it. Okay, this is the wrong one. I will cut out it from here. Deleted, and I will put the correct one. Okay, so SRC now has the correct one, and I will rerun the server. Now it is working. And if I open the server now, this is the tic-tac-toe e-warning, but it is choosing the random numbers. Okay. One more thing I forgot, in the SRC, always put one file, init.py. Okay. Just put the file. Why you need to put the file? If you put the file now, then you can import anything. Just you need to provide the SRC and other things. The import part will be make easier. So that is why you need to always provide that. Any questions so far? So this is the project structure, SRC and test folder. That's it. Nothing extra. And this is a way to make the requirements. And if you preview the requirement now, it's now very good. Okay. Fine so far. And also make sure that if you go to the preference now, you can see there is no PyCache folder there is no VNV. Why? Because if you go to the preference settings in the VS Code, there is something known as exclude. Okay, so I have excluded this .vnv and this star PyCache. Okay, so if I want to show everything, no, you can delete it. So everything is there. So this PyCache is also there, and this virtual environment folder is also showing. But I don't want to show that. Okay, so I will add this PyCache to exclude and add one more thing .vnv to exclude. Okay, because we don't need to modify that files, right? Yeah, so I will take some questions, then I will move to the AI part of tic-tac-toe, because in this tic-tac-toe there is no AI currently. So we want AI to choose some positions, valid positions. And also, if AI choose the wrong position, no, we will do a model retry. Hey AI, you have chosen the wrong position. This is, suppose I choose, so let me click on new game. If I click here, suppose AI choose this position. I have told AI that you have to choose the value between this only. Okay. But suppose AI choose this first position itself by mistake, because they are the just text predicting model. They can do the mistakes. Okay. Because they are not something deterministic. So how we can do the model retry? Okay, programmatically, a more elegant way. Definitely you can hard code multiple lines to do the while loops and other things, but that is not a better way. Okay, we will do the Pydantic way. Any questions? Anyone has raised hands? Some messages. Can someone help me with today's agenda, please? Yeah, today's agenda is to work on the GitHub part, doing the file attachment, giving the GitHub repo to LLM, getting the response, structured response. Okay, and validating the structured response. If the validation fails, we will call again. We will also implement the web search tool. Okay, this is the agenda. Yes, Tejaswini.
No, sir, I'm just waiting. I'll ask at the end about the doubts of projects. Okay.
Yeah, so we will make a Hugging face stuck. Okay, Sahil, I will highly say that please watch the today recording and day before recording. I have done Hugging Face more than 10 times. Okay, till now. So uh, all the issues that I felt and all the debugging things you will get there. Okay. Okay. Let us build a AI.py file. Here my AI codes will be there. Okay. What we will do from PydanticAI we will import the agent, we will import the run context. What is run context and what is model retry, we will understand later on, or let it be just agent only, okay, for simplicity. From Pydantic, we will import a base model, okay. Okay, we will create one agent, and here we will provide our model name, okay, like OpenAI GPT-5 Nano, and here I will provide some instruction, or you can say system prompt. You can provide multi-line system prompt like this, okay. You can write your system prompt here that you are expert in tic-tac-toe game. You will try to win the game, okay. That is a basic prompt, and you can also say we can also say after you okay, just let it be simple system prompt, okay. And here what we will do, so agent has been created, okay. Agent has been created. Now just do some test, okay. What we will do, we will make a one function def get AI move. So what is this main.py do now? Let us check it. So when the player hit no, so what are the things, something no. So there is something known as board. It is a simple board, okay. It is 1D array, okay. This board is just a 1D array, okay. Next thing is there is winning combo. This is the, so this is the board, okay. Let me tell you in the comments part. So this is the board 0.0000000, okay, 9 times, okay. I don't know how many times I have wrote, but this is 9 times. If player 1 runs, if player 1 supports, okay, 0. Yeah, if suppose player 1 choose the first, so this position, this position if player 1 choose, or this position if player 1 choose. So this is the 0 index, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So 0 to 8 position, okay. So if player 1 choose here, so 1 will be written. Suppose AI choose this position, last position, so here 2 will be written. 2 means second player, okay. Suppose next player runs this place, so this is the 1, okay. And suppose next player, the AI choose this position, because this is the first 3. If player 1 have 3 consecutive ones, then he will win. So AI will run here, okay, to avoid the player 1 winning. Fine. So this is the board part. This is the winning combo. Instead of defining here, no, I will define the winning combo outside, okay. This is the winning combo. Then how the moves are happening, if you go bottom, so when player 1 move, no, the board, that particular index will be marked at 1, and after that AI will move, okay. So here the AI move, so these are the available movements, so we are recording what are the available, and out of the available moves, the AI is choosing a random number, okay. Currently it is a random choice. So these available moves are something like this, okay. It is a position names, okay. It is a position name, like the 3rd index is empty, 7th index is empty, 5th index is empty, or the 2nd index is empty. So it means these positions are empty, and AI can choose only any one of the positions, okay. So this is the things here. AI is choosing. But here we have to write a valid position. So let me copy something like I don't need to copy, but here I can directly write. So I will take a board to get the current status. I will get the available moves. What are the available moves? And I will get the winning combos. Okay. What are the winning combos? And here what I will do, I will say I will get a result. I will say agent dot run run synchronously, and here I will give my prompt. Okay, that's all. Okay, not that's all. I will return the result dot output. Okay, because result is the agent run result object. Okay, and it has the and this result dot output will be string. Okay, the string response that AI is giving. Here I will write my prompt. Okay, some prompt I have already written, so I will just copy paste the prompts to save times. Okay, okay, so this is a prompt. You have to choose a best available move so that you wins and other loses. Board I0 means the ith position is not marked by any player. Ith already marked by player 1, and 2 means already marked by you. Okay. The current board position is as follows. The board I am just writing it here. Okay. And the available moves I am writing it here. Okay. Some spelling mistakes are there. And the winning combos are there. Okay. These are the winning combos. So this is the prompt I am giving, and it will choose the best available move. Okay. Fine. It is fine for all of you. Let me stop this server for now because we are testing this AI.py only. Okay. So I currently run, but nothing output got because let me print the result. Okay. What we will do now? We will here what we will do. We will print this AI move. Okay. We will provide some board. Okay. We will provide our board. The current board position is for testing purpose, we can give some board position. Let us give 0 into 3 or 9. And the board position we have given. Available moves. All the boards are currently available. And winning combo, I can directly copy paste from the main. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. Let us run it. And let us check whether AI is able to move. The agent has run sync. Okay, sync spelling is mistake. SYNC. It will take some time and it will do. Some questions so far?
So here you didn't give AI pipe, sir?
AI pipe I already added in the bash RC, no?
Where, sir?
No, I already added in the bash RC. So,
okay.
So in the Linux, no, this terminal where the Linux is there, I have already added in the bash RC. So it will already use that part. Okay. You didn't understood?
Yes, sir, I understood.
In the environment
variable. Environment variable.
So this is showing the best move is the 4, the center one. And if somebody has learned the tic-tac-toe, no, If you want to win, the best move for the first chance is the 4 center. So tic-tac-toe is pretty deterministic, but it is giving a bunch of things. I don't want all the things like this. Okay, I want a exact number 4. Okay, exact number 4. I want exact number 4. This is the first thing. Okay, so how I can get the exact number 4? You can define a model here that I want this particular thing. So I will create a class. The class name can be anything. So let us name it as AI move base model, and here I will choose a move. Okay, so the AI chosen moves must be integer. Not only integer, you can provide the constraints also. I hope I think Sujal has said that he has teaches the base model and other things. He has teaches already, right?
Sir, I have not attended, sir. Can you please briefly explain?
Yeah, so this is the integer value. If you don't provide, no, this will also work. Okay. In the Pydantic, there is one something known as field. You can give more constraint. Okay, what should be the value? So you can give, okay, it should be integer, but not any integer. Its value must be dot dot dot. Dot 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 means its value must required. Its value is required. Our integer value is required. This is saying. Okay. Otherwise, I can provide an optional value also none. Okay. Here I can provide the optional value none also. It means either give me the integer value, and if there is no integer value, I will by default populate it to 1. I don't want by default population. I want an exact integer value. This is the first thing. Second thing, the integer value I want must be greater than or equal to 0. So GE, greater than or equal to 0. And it should be less than or equal to, less than or equal to, it is 9, no? So 8 index position.
8, yeah.
Yeah, and here you can provide some description for AI, because this model we will pass to AI. So you can provide a description here. This description will be passed to AI. It must be valid based position to win. Okay, just simple description I am providing. Okay, and I want that this agent to reply this object. Okay, if you print, no, I haven't done this, but if you print this type, no, the type, okay, so this result output type is string, okay, right? You got to understood. But when we will write, no, one parameter more, output type must be this AI move, then this output type will not no more string. This output type will be AI move. Okay, this is a class. Okay, and I don't want to return the class, so maybe I can print the things. Okay, maybe I can print something so you will understand more. Okay, let me print something. Print this result, result type. Okay, type of result, then type of result dot output, then type of result dot output dot chosen move. Okay, and then we will return the result dot output dot chosen move. Okay, let us run this code. It is saying output type is invalid. Why? Output type, okay, I forgot a comma here. Okay, any question?
Sir, this type of file like ai.py, main.py, this file will be created by us, or it will be created by some AI?
No, these files we have created. No, the AI is giving this output. So the result that run sync gives is this PydanticAI run result. The result dot output is the AI move object. Okay, before that it was string, but now it is AI move object. Means this is the AI move object. Okay, now I can go inside this chosen move. Okay, so this is the chosen move, and this is an integer value, and its value I have returned, which I have printed. Its value is 4. You understood the point? Are you getting the point?
So now what he want to ask, because the similar question I also had, what he want to mention that because now you gave too much detailed for the tic-tac-toe game, but finally the our agent or the LLM will create in the project one, the LLM will create these files. So we don't need to like that much go into detail into like his question was something like why should we go into that much detail, because the agent will finally doing that generating the .py or HTML file, output file. So why we need to do that much detail? His question was something like.
Then some other people explain me because still I didn't understood their question point.
No, no.
Yeah, I think Ashish, I think no, so Ashwin. Actually, what happened is this is not for the project. This is actually a demonstration of how we can use AI in our code, Python code.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, that I got, but just because what Sanjay mentioned, like this file is generated by finally in project by our LLM model or by our
yeah,
chat GPT or the Gemini. So we
yeah,
don't need to bother, but for demonstration purpose it's okay, like it's good that we are learning how the Pydantic AI and things are working.
yeah, yeah. But I think this whole that first part of the course was first part of the lecture was regarding the project, and subsequently from 9 o'clock he has started demonstrating how to invoke the agent from
Okay.
Python code. So,
Okay.
so that is why this is being stressed upon.
Yeah. Thank.
Okay, so this part of code, this is just a Pydantic class. Okay, I am saying that I want this particular output type if you just write this output code. Okay, so this agent by default, okay, so there is one more command you will run. This is a particular agent, no? So you will run agent dot run, whether run sync or other thing, and you will give your prompt. Okay, that you will run. This will return you what it will return. It will return you this particular thing. Suppose this returns you result. This is the result it will return you. This is a agent run result class. Okay, this is a Pydantic class. It is mentioned. Okay, then inside this class there is something known as one attribute which is known as output. This output type we have defined as a AI move. By default this output type is a string. Okay, but now LLM will give me this particular object. Okay, so this output type will be this one, this class. You can see it, we have printed it. Okay, now if you go more inside it, no, result dot output dot chosen move. Okay, because if it is a AI move, then we can do a dot and then chosen move, and that we have done here, dot and chosen move. Okay, because this is a AI move object. This whole thing is a AI move object. You can see here. So we can just put a dot and get a chosen move. Okay, and that we getting as an integer because this type we have defined as an integer, and this is its value. I am printing its value. Clear? This is a way to get the structured output. Okay.
So only one variable we can define inside the base model, or multiple?
Yeah,
also?
multiple variables you can define, and we will do that. Okay, we will do that. Don't worry. But for now, let us. This is a particular thing. I will do after this tic-tac-toe. I will show you that how you can use of. I will do. Don't worry about that. So this is AI move we have created. It is working fine now, but this is a not. We have tested it, but this is a not a good way to test it. Okay. The good testing way is just cut out it, move to testing, and here put a test code. Let us test is number test. Okay. .py. Okay. Paste your code here. Before pasting it, what you will write from src.ai we will import get AI move. Okay, and here we will provide this. This AI move will be like this only. Okay, like this only. And when you want to do the testing, no, so this is a correct way. This is a better way to work on the project. What you will write? Python. You will provide -m, means you are treating this whole folder as a Python module, and here you will write test. That inside the test, I want to execute a particular module number.test. Okay, number test. You cannot. Okay, if you want to say no, that why I cannot run directly this number.test. If you run no, you will say error because there is no source folder, because the init is taking as a source folder and this whole thing is treating as a module. So this is not a good practice. To run the project, to run the test, you will write Python -m number test. Okay, and even you don't provide .py extension. Okay, it is from src. Sorry, it is from test number test. Okay, and this is the way to do so. Yeah, now I am getting the result as 4. Okay, the best move as 4, and these are the print statements. So these are the just print statement for the things, but we will remove that.
But if we rerun this, will it give some other number? That means the chat GPT, the nano model will give some other number as well?
Yeah, it can give the another number, but I have told him to choose the best move. Okay, so
best
I can tell him in the starting, choose random position. Okay, if it is starting point, then choose the random position. Then if I will run no, I should get some random number. Let it be run in background. Until then, how to do integrate with the FastAPI, because this is a synchronous code, and in the FastAPI synchronous code don't work. Okay, still it is choosing the 4, but we can get the different result also. I will show in the later video. Okay, because center is the best position in tic-tac-toe. If you have played more along, I will say everyone go and learn the tic-tac-toe. If you spend 1 hour time in tic-tac-toe, no, you will be master and you will always win or draw. There is no second option. Okay, this is the possibility in tic-tac-toe. I have spent 1 to 2 hours in tic-tac-toe, and I got to know that if you are careful, no, you will never lose a tic-tac-toe game. You will always win or either draw. Okay, and for the first position, you always have to choose the 4, the middle position. This is the best position for first, and this is automatically known by the GPT. Anyway, we have to integrate with the main, which is a asynchronous. Okay, we have to integrate which is a asynchronous function. This is a problem. How to do that? You have to here do a async. When you are doing no, here you need to provide a await, because you cannot use a synchronous code. Here await async is there, and now this test will not work now because we haven't put it the synchronous. So for asynchronous code, we need to import async IO. Okay, for testing purpose, asynchronous IO. And here I think the get AI move, we need to provide by async IO.run. Okay, I'm not sure, but let us check it. Yeah, now it is working. Okay, if you don't provide async, no, the testing will not happen. Okay, okay. So this is a better way to work on the project. Okay, this is a good way I am demonstrating. This is the AI Py is done. To integrate in the main.py, no, here instead of AI move, what we will do? Okay, here now comes the import part. Okay, from AI import get AI move. So this code will not work because we are working on a module. So you need to provide a src, and module the init folder. The init folder is in src, so you need to provide src. And
sir, where you gave the await, sir?
wherever there is a delay, where there is a AI calling, at every place you need to give await. So in this part, here we are calling the agent, no? So here we need to provide await. Okay. Because this is a asynchronous. This run is asynchronous by default. Okay. You can use, you will say, okay, then just use async, no, and remove this await. This is correct. But the problem you know, no, Python is a single threaded language. And for running a asynchronous, no, it is running a loop in the background which switches the task very fast. And the same loop is also utilized by the FastAPI. And the same loop is also utilized by this PydanticAI. So both cannot use the same loop 2 times. That is the issue. And that is why we need to remove this sync part. We cannot run a synchronous code inside FastAPI because both are using the same loop. Okay. So we need to provide here a synchronous code with await. Okay. Sorry, asynchronous code with await.
Who is calling this API? The test program? This get AI move? That is calling the, okay, get AI, no?
This is the testing part. I am testing a bitwise. Okay, one function I have made. I am just testing it whether it is working or not.
Yeah, but you have made it a fast API, no?
Yeah,
or it's just a function.
Now we are integrating with the FastAPI. Okay, here the FastAPI will call the move based on the available move. Now the FastAPI will call. Okay, we have not called it. So get AI move and available moves I will provide as available moves. I will provide the board and I will provide the winning moves. Okay. So now AI will choose the part, and yeah, this is the way to do so. And now if I run the app by UV call, server is running. Let us choose this position. There is some internal server error. What is the error? Enable track mall for allocation trace pack. Okay, so why? Because this is asynchronous code. So here I need to provide a await. Wherever there is asynchronous, you have to provide await. Okay. Let us try again. Now it is working in background and it should choose best position for the second time is also the middle one. So it should choose the middle one.
So the meantime it is building. I just thought I'll check with you what did we do today. So we created one app, then we integrated it with ChatGPT for getting the response, which we are getting via FastAPI, and now we are testing. Am I correct?
Yeah. So if I choose this, the AI should choose this position because this is the best position to block my winning. It is taking too much time, but what we can do, there might be some way to optimize it. I am not aware of that.
So FastAPI is being called from our test program. Who is calling this FastAPI?
You have seen this part is working. Okay, I will come to that, but it is working, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the question is who is calling? Okay, this test we are not calling at all. This test we are running on our personal basis. We have made and we are running for personal test. Okay. So this FastAPI is running by this command. This the FastAPI is running by this command. So currently no server running. In the root directory, I have to just run this command. Okay. Fine. Okay, it is working now. Any questions?
No, sir, I didn't understand who is calling which application.
So there is main. This is a fast API. Okay.
Sir, if you can just summarize the entire thing in 2-3 lines now, I think that will be great.
So yeah. So why you are getting confused? Things are very simple. Let me clear it. Uh, yeah, there are two things. One is the home page, which is rendering this HTML page. Okay. When we are moving to this home route, no. Currently, the app is not working because we have paused the app. Then now the app will work. Yeah. So this home page is rendered by this home page, this home async. Okay. And when you click on this new game, no, then this reset get called, and then it again redirected back to the home page. Just reset. Just do the. Okay, what does reset do? It just delete the metadata. It just refresh it. Okay, and it globally modify the board value. Okay. So this home page is hitted multiple times. Okay, with the move query. When player move somebody, so suppose player 1 click on this route, so there will be one hit on this this home page with a particular move. Then we mark it with the value 1, and if he is not the winner and game is not draw, then we will call hey AI, now it's your turn, let's move, let's choose your value. Okay, so here I am awaiting for the AI to choose a best possible move based on the available moves, board, and winning combo. And this module we have implemented here. We are importing this function get AI move in this main.py. Is it clear? With this particular prompt, with all the board and available move, the AI run agent, AI will give the correct result. Okay, and we are forcing AI to give an integer result which are greater than 0 and less than 8. This we are guaranteed that we will get 0 and 8. Either we will get error or we will get 0, 8. The value between 0 and 8. Okay, and that will be the integer value. This is the guarantee. Is this part clear?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Okay, no questions. Then there is one problem. There is one more problem. AI is constrained to give between 0 and 8. That is fine because Pydantic is doing that. Otherwise, it will throw error. If AI return anything, suppose AI return 9, no, it will throw error. Okay, you cannot build a 9. So suppose if I copy this, no, why I am saying no, it cannot build 9. Let me create one more test. Py.py. Okay. So suppose I create a object, no, AI move. Okay, where the chosen value is 7. Okay, there will be no issue. You can print it. I think many people have not watched the Sujal's lecture, and that is why your question is there. So it is giving the chosen move as 7. Can you see on the terminal? Right?
Yes, sir.
But what if I will do this instead of 7? Let us do at 9. Let us run it. See, the chosen move 7. This line has been executed successfully, but the second line got error. Can you see the error? And the error is saying that input should be less than equal to 8. Can you see that part? So Pydantic in itself do the validation in the backend. And if this validation failed, no, the model will automatically retry. Okay, Pydantic will automatically retry. That is the power of Pydantic AI. There is no manual need to retry. Suppose model somehow put some other value, because they are predicting model, they can do so. So we will retry. Okay. By default, the retry value is 1. So if the model replies something else, no, you will get error. Okay. I hope you understood the point. Let me demonstrate something more in the PyPy. Okay. This is the AI move, and this is the prompt. Do I have some other good thing to demonstrate this? File attachment, DuckDuckGo. In DuckDuckGo, we will do again, but for now it is the thing. Let us do some testing here. You will always give integer 10. Okay, we have said that you will always give integer 10, but here the AI move value is 8. And let us remove this output type for now. And if I do agent.run synchronously and choose a random value, okay, and we will print it. Okay, let us directly print it. Okay, let us run it. We can directly run it because there is no import part, so we can directly run it. So what is the output?
10, sir.
Yeah, so but let us do this AI move. Okay, output type is equal to this AI move. Okay, and here I will provide a good description. Please choose value between 0 and 8 only. Okay, but this prompt will be overwritten because the system prompt is always prioritized. Okay, let us run it. Okay, it has chosen the value 5. Okay, let me provide the system prompt better. You will never choose value less than 10. And here also I will, let us confuse it. You will always choose value more than 10 to confuse the model.
It's the same thing.
But it is choosing the value less than.
Yeah, because you have said you will always choose a more than 10 and the other one, so it's not conflicting.
Yeah, but you are saying no. This system prompt is saying you have to choose 10, but still it is showing choosing 7. Can you understand this point? Hello.
Yeah, but it is not. It's not taking the system prompt also and also the Pydantic also. Both are
No,
failing.
it is taking the Pydantic one.
No,
The
because you said more than 10, no, sir?
This description is inference only, no, means.
Okay.
But
GE and
this is the hard coded rule. Okay.
okay. Yes, sir.
So the hard coded rules are followed, correct?
So Pydantic is overriding the system also, system prompt.
No, you cannot say Pydantic is overwriting. We can say that Pydantic is sending that you have to provide the value within this 0 and 8. So that part is getting prioritized by the LLM. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But if somehow if somehow LLM doesn't respond correctly, it will throw error. Okay, means LLM, if LLM respond 10 no, the 10 value cannot be so. It will throw error. That is the main point I want to tell you. Okay, this one part is clear. The second part, second part. Let me tell you something. There is something known as output validator. Okay, so you can define a function like validate anything. Okay, let me copy one code from here. This session will go half hour more. Will it be fine to other people?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this part I will copy and I will tell you what it means. So I will remove this part, remove everything. Okay, validate response, anything you can write. Okay, for now I don't provide the context. I will just provide the output. Okay, I think context is required in the, I'm not sure, but the context is required. Output I here I will pass. So what is the output? This run context is a part of PydanticAI. And yeah, so there is one class AI move. The output generated by LLM is the AI move. So I will wrote here AI move. Okay. 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 So if I want the number, so number can be like what is the number? The number will be this output dot choose and move, correct? Because this is the object of AI move. So dot choose and move will give me the number. I can do so. I can do everything. If number is less than 10, then I want a retry. Raise a model retry. Okay. So this model retry is the also part of retry. Okay. If the number is less than 10, no, then do a model retry. Do a model retry that choose number more than choose number more than 10 only. Okay, we are raising this model error. So, and otherwise in all other cases, what do we want? We want to return the output. Whatever the output I am getting, I will return it. And to register this as a validator, am I audible well? You need to add a one decorator, which is the part of your agent. This agent variable is this agent. Okay, agent dot output validator. Okay, so I have, so what will happen? Okay, let us understand the code flow. And there is one more variable with the CTX. No, there is one more variable. I will print that variable CTX dot retry. Okay, and its value start from 0. Okay, its value start from 0. It can go to 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, it is a what is the CTX retry? I will tell you later. So any function which has this decorator has to have this one context and one output. Okay.
Sir, I don't know what is decorator, sir.
Sorry.
What is decorator, sir?
A decorator adds. So this is a normal function. No, if you remove this, it is a normal function. It is doing nothing. Correct.
Yes, sir.
But if you add a decorator, no, this function will be used by this agent.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I have run the
function, like a member function, sir.
Sorry.
It's like a member function.
Yeah. So yeah, you can think like that. So some error comes and it was expected because yeah. So what happened? There is 0, there is 1. What is the 0 and 1? So what is the output of the code? 0 and 1. Everyone got the point? What is the output of the code? 0 and 1. And then error. What is the error? Just take the output. What is the output? 0, 1 and error. What is the error? Error is saying that exceed maximum retry to 1. Okay, this is the error. And why the error? It was expected error. Let me tell you what happened till now. Yeah, now it is looking more better. Yeah, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the code will run from here. Please don't call me anyone, sir. You can call me Ritik, okay? So this is the prompt that choose a random value. Agent will go and choose a value based on the system prompt, description, and this field validation. Based on the three things, okay, it will also, if you add a doc string, no, the doc string are added by triple quotes just after the function name. So doc string, descriptions, system prompt, and the user prompt. Based on these things, based on these all things, your model will generate a response. Okay, your agent has generated a response. The response might have some value. Let's say it generated a 10 value. Then that 10 value will not be returned back. Okay, that 10 value will go to this valid response function. Okay, the 10 value will actually the AI move object will go to here. Okay, then your number will be populated as 10. And this is the first time we have done. We have not done any retry. So the ctx.retry value will be 0. What was the value? The value was 0. The print value was 0. Then print value was 1. And next time it raised the error. Okay, there was error. So first time this number got 10. And then the ctx retry is printed 0. Then there is it is saying number 10. So the number is since less than 10. Okay, the number is less than 10. It is not 10, it is 5. Okay, 5. So since 5 is less than 10, this line will execute. Okay, so it will again go to agent. Now the doc string will again go. The description part will again go. System prompt will again go, and the user prompt will again go. But this time this message will also go. Okay, just choose the number greater than 10. This part will also go. This error. Model will generate some number based on this. Maybe it's generated 6. It generated 6. It generated 6. And that 6 value will immediately go to your output validator. And this time, since it is a first try, it will it will print the value 1. So this is how this 1 has come. Then it will check, hey, is this number less than 10? Yeah, 6 is less than 10. So model will again go with this particular error. So model will again, we will call with doc string, description, system prompt, user prompt, and this error also. That hey model, there is some error, please retry it. Model will again go, retry it. Suppose this retry times, the third time value got to be 7. 7. The 7 value will come to the validator again. Then it will again check. Hey, it is the 7 value. It is still less than 10. You have to retry again. You have to choose the value more than 10. It will again go and retry. But this time error has come. Why the error has come? Because the limit for retry was set to be 1. We have already retried one time, and that is why the error has come. The error is saying that it is okay, I have deleted the error, but the error was that we have exceeded the limit, and that you can provide it here. Retries. Oh, I think it is max retries. Retry. Okay, retries is that. And retry default value is 1. By default, the value is 1. You can provide its more value, like let us say 3 times. Okay. So if you run this, no, this will try first time. Let us print also. No, we have not printed that value. So before retrying, no, here we can print chosen number by AI is, and we can put it here number. Okay. If you run it, am I audible well?
Yes, sir.
So this is an explicit validator which you can program. It is automatically doing the while loops and other things, and it is doing the retry with all the attachments and other things. So first time model say number 7, and we have raised the error. Hey, no, there is a problem. You have to retry again. Okay, so now it is going to retry again by the function model.retry, and this is the error I am giving. Next time it has chosen 8. We said no, you are wrong. You have to retry again. So next time it is again going. Next time it has chosen 3. So 2 times we have retried. This is the 1 time retry. This is the 2nd time retry. Now 1 retry will be more possible. Okay. 2 time retry has been done. Now the 3rd retry is there. Okay. This was the first prompt, and this was the don't confuse with the numbers. We have set 3 retry, but here the 4 calls are there. Okay. First time, 2nd time, 3rd time, 4th time. So the first was the normal call when the value was 0. There was no retry. Then since it fails our validation function, we do the 2nd retry. First retry. This is the first retry, 2nd retry, 3rd retry. And even after 3rd retry, the result I got was incorrect, and that is why this is the error. This error is not because it retried, because this error is because we are again retrying. Okay, we are again retrying. After validating, we are again retrying, and that is why the error is coming, max limit adjust. So you can check here also. If you don't want to throw error, no, you can check here and ctx dot retry, since its value start from 0, is less than 3. So first retry, 2nd retry, 3rd retry. So sorry, what will be the value?
Less than equal to 3.
So the 3rd retry, it doesn't able to do, no. So value should be less than 3. Okay, because the value started from the 0, and after 0 it just increment the value. So yeah, this is the value. So this will don't throw the value. Okay, now if I run, no, let us, instead of 3, let us make it 2 to save our times. Okay. So now what will happen, just think of it. Okay, so here we are also doing the retry, but here we are setting one more limit. So it is called first time and the validation failed because it is less than 10. So we are calling 2nd time. Sorry, first time. We are retrying first time. So this is the first result of first retrial. Now it failed again, so there is second call which is happening, second retry. So second retry has been given 8. It got here and it say, hey, we have already exhausted more than 2 times. We have already done 2 retry. Now don't do the retry again. Directly return the output, and it had directly returned the output 8. Okay. Got the point? Is this retry part clear?
Yes, sir. Only one question, sir. That output validator, no? If we put a decorator, then who invokes this? How it gets invoked?
This invoke automatically by agent. Before giving the result, before giving the result, it will automatically invoke it. So this is the call. I am saying, hey agent. Okay, so let me write it like this. Result. So nobody is invoking, so let it be. Let us close it. This is the main function, okay? We have defined the agent so far. Let me minimize it, okay? So far, we have defined the agent behavior, okay? Now, call the agent to do some work, okay? So now I am calling hey agent, do my work. What is the work? Choose a random number. Okay, this is the work. The agent will give me a result. Okay, and I already know it will give me a AI move result, and I want an integer, so I will just print. Okay, I will just print the exact integer value. So this agent will do all the thing. It will go, it will ask, it will try to give a correct AI move. Then that data will be passed to my output validator. It will check whether the move is correct or not. And if the move is incorrect, it will automatically do a retry and then give back the result. Okay. You have one question, whether this is why it is required. Instead of valid response, validate SQL query. Okay, this is a better example because this required a database setup, and that is why I have not demonstrated this example. Suppose your agent is not to choose a random number. Your agent work is to get a correct SQL query. Okay, so your agent will generate a SQL query. Instead of AI move, it will generate a SQL query. Okay, instead of int, it will be a string now, and instead of these all things, I will provide a here that generate a valid SQL query. Okay, but the agent doesn't know my database status. So this SQL query that is generated by agent will automatically be passed to this validator. Here I will run my SQL query on my database. I will try to get the correct result. And if it is not able to get the correct result, that condition I will provide, hey, I am not able to get the correct result. You have to retry it. And this is the error I have gotten. Okay. And the error you will automatically automatically will be sent to agent, and agent will automatically retry and correct the error, and then will give back to the response to you. Okay. Any questions so far? Is it going overhead to everyone? Not every time. If you refresh forcefully, it will not ask AI pipe token for every time. Maybe for GA3 it is there because it requires some validation for some questions. Okay. Anybody has any questions?
Yeah, Hrithik, 1 minute. Yeah, I am getting every time that prompt like if I give it check all, it will give, if it is asking enter your AI pipe token for
Yeah, so
GA.
maybe for running some question checks, it is asking. I'm not sure for that part.
Okay, okay, okay.
Other doubt for this part? This.
No, one more thing. My this due date again, it is showing wrong. I think last time I told that GA2 also I had the wrong deadline. This time also it is given wrong deadline. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we will take at the end. I will note down at the end of the session. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Session will long around 15 to 20 minutes more. Okay.
Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Any questions so far? For the validator response, this part is clear. Valid SQL query. Okay. So we will move to now tool calling. So this is a way to get a structured response. Let me tell you for your project how you can utilize. Instead of this, no, you can create a base model where you will get the path or file name. Okay. File name. It should be string, and you will get a file content, which should be string. And the output type, no, this time let us remove this part for now. The output type, no, there is one module known as from typing import list. Okay, this is a wrapper around the list part. So you can tell him, no, hey agent, how many files you have to write? No, just give me a list of files. Okay, just give me a list of files. Here I can write a file content. Okay, and here I can write files content. Hey agent, give me a list of files. So file name and file content. Here write all the files index.html etc. to achieve the task. Okay. For now, let us remove this validator function, or let us comment it for now. So it will give me the file contents, and here I want Tetris game. Okay. And what I can do, I will have a list of files. So list of files will be in the result dot output. For file in list of files, print the file name and in between this I will do a print, and here I will just print file dot file content. Okay. Tetris robust game can be run on static page with all operations. Okay, very simple thing I have written, and it will print the file contents. Just simple thing. I want a file with the file name, file content, and the output type will be the list of files. Okay, let us run it. And let us see what the terminal output we are getting. Am I audible well?
Yes, sir.
So the nano model is trying to build this game with all the files content. Till
Sir,
it is
where
built,
those files, sir?
the files are currently in RAM only, so it will give me the data. I am not storing it. You can store on the GitHub pages. Okay, the file that will be made, the file and file content. Okay.
But the Tetris is that block game, no, sir? It has files.
Sorry.
Tetris is that block game, no, sir? You have to stack it one on top of the other.
Yeah, that same block game.
So it has files, sir.
Yeah, so the file name and its file content I am storing as a string, and I am getting a list of file content. So agent will output me like this: file content 1, comma file content 2, comma file content 3. Okay, and every file content, like file content 1, will have the two things. One is the file name, whose value will be like index.html, and it will have the file content, whose value will be like h1 tag and dot 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 dot. And the same thing I have printed out in a very good manner. The file name and then file content and then this thing. And if you scroll now, you can go at the top, and this is the thing. In the index.html, it is saying to write this particular content. Okay. A very long code has been generated. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So all the required files has been generated. Even I think only one file it has wrote, only HTML file, but it can wrote a multiple files also. I have not told him. I can tell him that wrote all the files, write all the files, files index.html and other files also. Okay, you can write it. So the prompt improvement is your part, but you can write whole content based on your requirement. Very easy task with the PydanticAI. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will take a 2-minute break. Then I will move to the today's last topic. I think there was more topics to cover, but due to time constraint, I will briefly explain the DuckDuckGo and file attachments. Okay, these two things. So I'm taking a 2-minute break. It is 10:22. I will come at 10:25. Okay. So anyone have any questions? Virat, Vinay, Suprita, Maya, Kartike, Geeta, Gana, Divyam, Vipul, Ashwin, Ananya, Saubhag. Are you getting
So
the
you
point?
title Python file, sir. Will you put it up?
The Python files. Okay, I will put on the GitHub. Okay, I will share at the end of the session.
Okay, sir.
I think this session, is it possible? I'm missing all the sessions of Fridays and Saturdays because it's falling with another clashing with another session.
Yeah, so what is your doubt? Means Friday session I have taken because the project one is very big, so many sessions we required. Even in this Friday session, I still I have not covered all the things that I wanted to show. Till now, I have just covered only one part, and I have decided file attachment, DuckDuckGo, tool calling, many things.
Instead of 8, is it possible to start at 6? It's possible.
Yeah, it is possible. The next session will be on 6. I don't know what is the timing. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is I think 8. Sunday is 6. No, Sunday is 3 p.m.
Sunday is okay for me. Friday and Saturday I'm not able to attend because
Oh, okay.
8 o'clock.
Extremely sorry. But this session, please watch. It will be very helpful. But have you attended this session? This structured output part?
No, I just joined because I finished that session and
Okay.
joined.
So I will briefly tell you what I have done.
Okay.
I have defined a class file content that give me the file name and file content. Okay. And I'm telling agent, hey agent, you have to output a list of file content. So agent will output me this thing. There will be file content 1, file content 2, file content 3. And every file content will have the file name like index.html and the file content, whole string of the file content. And now if you have a file content and if you have the file name, you can directly push onto GitHub, right? So can you see how elegant, how easy is that? Are you getting the point? Just
So
few
you are
lines of
writing a class and then asking this agent from where it is getting the file name and file content.
it is getting the file name and file content based on this prompt.
Okay. You are running this.
So based on this prompt, agent will think of a file name and file content. Okay, it can give in it can give in the text format, but I cannot directly append it in automatic manner because that will be the text format. Means just copy it. I am copying it this part. I am moving to GPT. I am pasting the system prompt and I am copying this prompt. Okay. And let me run this app also and this also. Okay, it is thinking longer for better answers. Yeah, so it is writing files like this, but there is no structure, predefined structure that what file in what way you will write. It has written that index.html should have these contents and other things. It is writing, correct? But there is no structure there, right? That how to get the data. But here, when it got completed, you will see a structured format. It will return you the object and you can manually go to the object. Hey, in the file name, this is the file name. File content, here it is the file content. Okay, and that I have extracted. The result output has all the list of the file. For every file, I have the file.name, and I am printing its content. Okay, and that you can see here if it got.
No, this class you have written it on the top. How the class is being invoked with this file name and file content?
The
Where it
class is
is
not being invoked. These all things are handled by Pydantic itself. We
Oh,
are
you just
taking
have to
care of
write the
only
class
agent.
separately, agent separately, and that's it. Just leave
Yeah,
it and then.
we have defined this all thing, and let
Okay.
me without running it. No, this is a bad idea to run right here. Okay, now this is a good idea. Sorry, let me write a.py. Okay, from the py, I will import this agent. Okay, that's it. If you run this line, this code, no, only this is small code. You will get this output. You get an index.html name and whole content, style.css and whole content. I am just printing it, but you are getting the object wise, okay? Every object you are getting. And in the PyPy, you just define the class, you just define an agent, okay? You define an agent and this agent will give a structured output. So you are getting a well structured output, okay? So this was this part we have done so far. Okay, now you got the point. Now I think you can start, watch the recording after.
So this Pydantic's job is to take the information from the agent and then give it in a format as per the
No, 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 no,
class
no,
definition.
no, 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 no. It Pydantic don't take. It all has been taken by agent. Agent automatically gives every information, and it agent automatically pass this class to the AI, and AI generate the structured output based on this part.
Oh, in the agent you are putting file content. Okay, okay. This
Yeah,
output
in
type.
the
Okay, I
agent I
didn't
have
see this
defined
output.
here. Can you see
Okay,
this?
you are defined. Because this one I did not see. I've seen the OpenAI as an agent, retries, and the prompt.
No, no.
And
Here
the
I have
output
said
type.
that output type must be list of file
Okay.
content.
So agent is taking care of everything and then giving me the HTML formatted output it is giving. And
Correct.
then once I get this formatted output, I can push it to GitHub.
Correct.
That is a separate activity which I have to do.
Yeah.
This is a separate module. Pushing it to GitHub is a separate module.
Yeah. Let us move to this DuckDuckGo part. Okay. Now we will move to the tool calling. You have understood the structured output. Now we will move to
Yeah.
the tool calling. Tool calling. Okay. I will open this folder as a VS Code. And what is the agenda? To create a readme file. I won't create a readme file. I will create just two files. SRC.
Hithik, just before starting this, I have one important point. See, we are taking so many things from the internet, right? Because everything is this agent. All we are taking all this code from outside world.
Yeah.
How to protect our PC? Because many times in the VS Code we say trust, whatever we get,
So
we just
Pydantic
trust
AI is
and
a part
install.
of Python module. Okay. And in the Python module, we are creating virtual environment. So everything is isolated in virtual environment. No.
Okay, so whatever I want to do, I should first create a virtual environment, run, then run. That is the best practice
Yeah.
we need to do.
So everything is isolated in this UVVNV.
Okay, I make a project folder. First make a UVVNV and then start whatever job or task I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Have you watched the my previous session? And
No, no, all the sessions for me, this
okay,
is
I will
clashing with
highly
GenAI.
suggest just watch just previous session that I have taken and watch the today session recording. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
But still, Ritik, in the week 3, it's mentioned also that point that you should not do anything open source directly to run. And if you use if you create environment also, but indirectly it is using your OS. It is still using your operating system folder and packages. So what they mention, you should have separate virtual machine. Like this is also one way you can hide it, but if you work on this different Git repository and Git clone and run it, so there will be some injection somebody will put into that, and it will attack your system. So better to have virtual machine to run this kind of open source code. It's mentioned in this week 3. So that's why.
Yeah, that is
This
the
is
best way.
what one of the videos was telling.
Yeah, but this Pydantic AI is a well established thing, so we are not using something bad. Okay. Okay, so we have installed the Pydantic AI. Here I will create one DuckDuckGo search. Okay. Very long file. Okay. Search, or just call it AI agents. Okay. And here I will create one more file, init.py. Yeah, so I will move to the agents, and here from Pydantic I will import base model, and there is some more thing required like any URL. Okay, from Pydantic AI I will import the agent. Okay, and I will create a one search agent. Okay, search agent. Okay, and here I can pass the model OpenAI GPT-5 Nano. I can pass the output type, but for now let us do the direct system prompt. Okay, system prompt, answer in brief. Okay, this is a system prompt. Anything else required? Let us create output type also. Class. I want the output of data. Okay, base model, and here I want a different data. I want a URL. Okay, string, and I can provide a description, field, and the field is also part of this. No, the field is part of, yeah, field is part of Pydantic. And here I will give a description, because this description are passed to AI. Okay, by agent, and description will be the information source. Okay, source URL, and this should not be any string, this should be a valid URL. Okay, and summary, this should be a string, and I can provide a required, it must be required, and the description I can say that, I hope spelling is correct. Can somebody check for spellings? The brief, I think this much is enough. Okay, description is not always required. Okay, and I want that this agent to reply only this particular format. So I will provide it output type as a data object. Okay, it will always return the output type as data object. Now I will create, I want to test this search agent.
I think this field 3 dot means, what does it mean? Description
3
you can
dot means
understand.
the first argument 3 dot means it is required. Okay, it is
It's
required. And if
Who
you
will give
provide this is if you provide some other value, none. So this is a default value. You can provide a default value like hi. So these are the default values. If the value does not exist, are not required. So that is the point. But I want a required. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the agent has been built. Let us test it. So let us create a test Python search test.py, and here from the src.ai agent I will import the search agent. Okay, I will make use of the search agent, and search agent dot run. I will run what I will run. Any topic can you think of? I will import this data also because I have to interpret the, because this is a data object. Okay.
Run the output of the model.
Huh?
Run the output of the model. You did it in AI agent. That output of the prompt.
I'm not getting your question.
No, you asked what to run, right?
Yeah. What to ask? This is a search engine. It do the web search. Okay. So this is a search agent, and I'm just testing it. Okay, this search agent. It will give a topic summary and URL. So what should I ask? What topic you are saying?
How is the weather today?
Okay, how is the weather today? Okay, and this will return me the data. Okay, only one data will be returned. One data and one summary will be returned. So let us print it URL, and URL how will we print? Can I guide somebody? Now it is your task. Okay, tell me how I can get the
result.data.url.
result.data.
URL.
Okay, and this will be result.data summary.
So D capital, no sir?
No, this should be output. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Why? Thus this result, this type of result, no, and the type dot result dot output, and the type dot result dot output. Okay, that's fine. This result always will be the run agent result. So agent run result. Okay, and this output will be this output, this particular output type. So this will be the data type. Okay. So this is the data type. Now I can directly access the URL. Okay. How I can run this? I cannot run it like this. Okay. So we are doing SRC and test, this type of things. Okay. So I will open the terminal, and in the root folder, what I will say, hey Python, treat it as a module, and in the test part there is a search test. Okay. Just do the unit test. There is inconsistent result. Yeah, there must be a comma. Let us run it. Okay, this thing, so it is using this URL, and summary cannot determine the location from your message. Please provide your city, location, and other things. Okay, let us, how is weather today? Provide a date and time with Indian time zone with city. Which city you live in? Anyone?
Mumbai.
Mumbai?
Yes, sir.
Give weather data for Mumbai city. Okay. It is giving me the URL and summary, but okay, I cannot run directly. I have to do the module. Okay. Let us see. Yeah. So it has given me the data, some URL, and it is saying the date time is 25/10/10/14 Mumbai weather. It is 30 degrees Celsius. What is the current date? 14:45. So it is giving the correct data. Okay. That is weird because
14 is some other time.
14
London.
is some other time or correct time?
No, sir. It is 22:45.
Okay, it is incorrect. Why? Because it doesn't have an inbuilt capacity to learn for the data search. Sorry, means it is not doing data search at all. The simple thing. They are the LLM. They don't have the feature for data search. We need to provide a tool. There is one pre-built tool, one search tool, web search tool, which is there. DuckDuckGo tool. Okay. The web search does not work by default for the. So there is one common tool. Yeah, there is one common tool, DuckDuckGo search tool. You need to install by this pip install. Let us install it. But I am using UV, so it will get installed. Then how to use it? The using is very common. You have to import it from here. Okay, the first line import. I will import it. And this is the way to give it a tool.
Sir, is this tool within the Pydantic library only, right?
Yeah, this tool is by default, it is there. This tool is there. Now, after this, our task is to create one tool. But I don't think today I will able to demonstrate that. Okay. But tool we have added the DuckDuckGo search tool. Okay. Now let us run the test again. Now what will happen? Let me tell before till it is getting run. Let me show you how it works. So if you scroll no more at the tool calling, the function tool calling, how the tool calling work. So what happens when you give some task to LLM? So your agent is giving some task to LLM. LLM will work on it. But LLM don't have memory, don't have web search feature, don't have another thing. They are just a model who predict the character. They think, hey, wait, I need a current weather data from some website. I need some documents. Okay, the website document, the HTML content or other thing. I don't have that. So we need to call a tool, and I have given a DuckDuckGo search tool. So LLM will decide and go. LLM will decide a tool to go, and it will call a DuckDuckGo engine. In this case, it is calling a roll dice. Then this DuckDuckGo engine will send the data, and LLM will decide, hey, I have now the data. Now I can get the URL and the summary part. Now LLM will give me the URL and summary at the end. There can be multiple tool calls that has been demonstrated here. Okay. So LLM has done this part. The today's date and time, it has given me date. Time it has not given me. But the Mumbai weather is hot and humid. Current temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. What is the current temperature? Let us go to the website. Check it. It is 29 degrees Celsius. Correct? The wind gust is 22. What more data it has given? Humidity is 70 to 85%. Let us pick some. Yeah, 8 to 15 kilometer west to south wind. Wind is light, 8 to 15 kilometer west to southwest. Where is the wind information?
It is down, sir. 22 kilometers.
Oh, I'm not getting the wind. Oh, here.
No, up. One more up. So go up. 29 degrees was in. Yeah, wind gust 22 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, means data it is giving, and it is giving the correct URL, right? So this is the way to make a tool. There can be multiple tool. I will copy paste one tool. Means there can be spectrum tool also.
Hrithik,
Yeah,
I'm okay. You finish.
Yeah, I have almost finished. Okay, this is the last part I will show. I will copy paste one code. Yeah, this one tool for tool calling. Okay, so this is the one thing. Maybe I can copy paste whole code. Okay. So this was a search agent that we have made. This sub-process and sys are important thing. I will import at the top. I am making one more agent. Okay. This agent is old one. Okay. I am making one math agent. Okay. I am minimizing this system prompt thing. Yeah. I am making one extra agent, math agent. Okay. What this math agent will do now? I am okay. So yeah, I have made one function. One function is execute Python code. It will take a code as a string, and in the sub process it will run the code. Okay, what the code it is getting, it is also printing that, hey, I am getting this code and running in the sub process, and this is a particular return. Okay, if it is successfully run, I am getting the output, and otherwise it will show the error. So maybe I can run it here manually. This execute Python code. Okay, I will copy this line. I will write a code is equal to print hello. Okay. If I run this, this function will get executed, and this function is saying, hey, the code I got is this print hello, and this is the particular output. Okay. When this function got run, correct? If there is some error, let us run it. The function got executed, the error come, and that is why there is no output. Okay, because in the error part, this part is there. So maybe you can print here. Print. Print the error happen. Okay. I'm not printing the what exactly error, but let us run it. So it is printing error happened. Okay, because this code doesn't got executed. So you all know that AI is very bad at mathematical task, right? So why not give AI a function that AI can check with what the response they are getting? So to do that, there is two types of decorator. So I want a math agent to have one extra tool despite the DuckDuckGo search tool. So this math agent, I want to give one extra tool. Okay. So there are two types of tool. One is the normal tool and one is the tool plane. Okay. I am giving a tool plane to it. What is the tool plane and tool, I will tell at the end. But I am giving a tool plane to it. So now this particular function, this particular function got attached to this math agent. So this tool is also now available to agent. So agent will generate some code. It will give to Python code and check whether the output got correct or incorrect. And then based on that, it will improve on that. The feedback loop will automatically be done by the LLM, by the agentic system, the PydanticAI, the feedback system. If the error comes, then something comes. Okay. Let us test it. So for testing, I will create one more test file, math tester. and I will put here, and I want to test this math, so I will copy this whole code, but here I will put, and I don't want now whether. I am not using search agent, I am using math agent, and the return format is just a string, so I will just print the, because output type I have not defined anything, no, so I will print the directly result dot output. Okay, and math agent, what will run? There is one thing I am already there. Okay, it is here. Yeah, copy this. Let us copy this question. Let us copy this whole question. Okay. This agent, what it do? It is a precise math tutor. It also do the web search. Okay. The web search feature we have also included here. Okay. So this prompt I am pasting that question 9 math chapter 1 number system. Find 5 rational number between 1 and 2. Okay. When I will run this, no, as a Python M, and in the test directory I want a math test. I think it is test A. If I run it, no, it will generate some code for solving this math question, Python code. It will call this particular tool, and this tool will return the output, that a successful output to the LLM. Okay. So what LLM is I am printing? So first time LLM generated this Python code. The Python code outputted this thing, this value, and this value has been passed to LLM. Okay. This value has been passed to LLM. There can be multiple tool call that you can restrict in the system prompt, and as well as in the PydanticAI there is features. So this LLM is doing the another system call. It is generating some numbers. It is printing it. These are the numbers. So why it is generating, I don't know. But it is doing the system calls. It is doing the. It is automatically calling this function. Can you see that part? That is the main agenda. Okay, it is automatically doing the things. And why I am getting output? Because when the system calls happen, no, I am doing the print statement. That is why I am getting the code output. Otherwise, this output is not coming from the result output.
So which function is called, sir? That decorator, the one below the decorator?
Yeah, this decorated function can be called by LLM anytime. And it is decided by LLM itself that how many times it has to call and not call.
So this tool plane is a keyword?
Yeah, this is a decorator. So if you add this decorator to any function, no, this function is now available to LLM.
So LLM knows that this function has to be invoked. But
LLM has this function, and LLM intelligently will call when it required. And the output of this function will be again sent back automatically to LLM. And based on the output, it will give the response to you. I hope LLM has answered. Yeah, finally LLM has answered, and this is the final answer. Step 1, understand the goal. Another things it has given. Verification result, it is giving me verification result based on the Python tools. Another thing, it is also giving a latest article, so it is also calling the DuckDuckGo search tool, and based on that this Q math it is giving. I can go to this website. Let us check whether it is valid website or not. And I think it is the same question, find 5 rational number. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Any question in this part? One thing I forgot, there are two things. One is tool plane and one is tool. If you are using the tool plane, no, then here you have to also provide the context. But if you are using tool plane, no, you don't have to provide the context. What is the context? That part I am not cover it. It will require more 20-30 minutes, so I will not cover that. Okay, in today's session. So that's all for today's session. Any question in the tool calling? You can register multiple tools also. This one tool is registered for math agent. Okay, you can register
But
multiple.
these are synchronous, correct? Like one after other, they will call one by one.
No, not
The-
one after another. Have you
Like,
seen the
but
output? In the output,
yeah, yeah.
multiple code has been executed. If multiple code has been executed, it
Mm.
means this particular code has been executed more than one time. This particular tool has been called by LLM more than one time. Correct?
So why it is calling multiple times?
Because it is generating suppose there are 2-3 codes. It will generate one code, it will see the output, and it sees some errors, or it doesn't see all the codes. It doesn't The code doesn't have all the points. It say, okay, I need to call it one more time with the different code. Okay, so again it will generate another code and it will call this Python. Means why it is calling? Okay, this is a number, no, find 5 rational number between 1 and 2. The question is very bad, but you can break down this question into multiple steps. In step 1, generate some 2 numbers. Okay, in step 2, generate some 3 numbers. Okay, and multiple numbers you will generate, and for there could be multiple codes, so that code will automatically be given to the tool call. So LLM will generate one number for this, one number for this, one code for this, one code for this, and will call 2 times this tool call. It has been happened based on the system prompt. So here I have said that break down into the clear step. So for all steps, okay, for every calculation step, generate a Python code. So even there is one single calculation, no, it is generating a Python code. So if it has 10 calculations, it is generating 10 Python codes. Okay.
Is there any way that we can fasten the process?
You can optimize the system prompt.
Okay, means like through prompt engineering only we can do, but is
Yeah.
there any other way like using some parallel processing,
By
like two
default,
agents
it is, I
are
think, yeah, the tool call, I think they throw multiple times. So maybe uh, if you run this code, no, means it will again take 2-3 minute time. But if the output will come, I will tell you that I will show you something. So what is happening? Can you see what I am printing? I am printing this line, code, this line, and then output. Okay.
correct?
But when the code will be executed, no, you will see a little bit different pattern, and you will understand that the LLM can call this tool more than one time parallelly, and it is calling more than one time parallelly. Okay, you will see in the
Okay,
output. I will show you how the parallel output is coming. If the parallel output is coming, I will show you. Okay, don't worry, I will show you.
but still it is taking it for the pi number itself. It is taking that much time. See,
Yeah,
parallel output means you showed na like first step it takes two numbers, then three numbers, but that should happen parallelly. Two numbers in one thread, three number in other thread.
yeah.
Because the results are not dependent on each thread with other. It should happen parallelly, but it's happening synchronously, like one after other. Then
Yeah, it is happening
I'm not sure.
parallelly. Uh,
Mm, mm.
it is calling parallelly. Means it is up to LLM. You can say LLM, hey LLM, don't call the tool unless the first tool result the things. So the system prompt type of thing you can do.
Okay,
One
but there
way.
are no options, na? There are no options
There
like minus
there is
m
one
minus.
option that there is one
Mm,
option I didn't find it in the Pydantic AI. I
okay,
found in the OpenAI documentation, but for that you need to use its own. its own module. You cannot use PydanticAI in that case. Okay. If you go to the models, no, in the I found out pricing. Yeah, there is flex. Yeah, these are the things. Can you see batch, flex, standard, priority? Can you see that?
Yeah.
And if you read, no, for faster processing API request, try the priority processing service tier.
Okay.
So these are the different tiers. If you want faster processing, then you need to use the priority model. In that case, can you see the cost got increased? The standard has this $1.25. The priority has $2.50. So one thing you can do is buy the priority API key. Okay.
No, not like this one. What I want to say is like, for example, if you have an array of 10, first 5 I am processing, and parallelly I am processing 0 to 4 and 5 to 9 parallelly. Then addition of 10 numbers I am doing 0 to 4 first addition, parallelly 5 to 9 another addition, and then I will do final addition by summing these two addition. So that is parallel processing. So can we do
So
something like this
LLM,
here?
so this code was doing the parallel processing. Okay, this code was doing the parallel processing. This tool call is happening more than one. So it has generated suppose 3 codes. It has given the 3 codes to this function immediately. And sorry, the function got not executed. I have re-executed it.
Okay.
And I will show you that how where the
Because
parallel.
why I'm asking, because sometimes
Yeah, it happens.
our
It happens.
written
The
code na,
LLM tool calls are parallelly happen.
yeah. No, why I'm asking, because the project what we have now, the 10 minutes time is there. So
Yeah,
sometime
10 minutes is more than enough. Your LLM will respond within 2 minutes.
okay.
I
So
have
if
done.
we
I have
have
created
something
the. I have created that thing.
okay.
One thing is left, getting the document attachment handling. So I have not done document attachment handling. Maybe Sujal will do, or else I will do on Monday or some other date. Okay, I'm not sure. But the project date is 17. No, so if Sujal will not do, I will do on the Monday. Okay. Okay, Karthikeyan, I need Karthikeyan, Sangeeta. Can you tell the doubt regarding this? If not doubt regarding this, then I will stop the recording and take other doubts. Okay.
No, this
So
is not
my doubt is
regarding
not
this.
regarding this, sir.
Yeah, Sangeeta, what is doubt regarding this
No,
project?
sir, this is not, my doubt is not regarding this, sir.
Karthikeyan?
Mine is also not regarding this.
Okay, then should I stop the recording then?
Yes, sir.